Hey everyone, this is Tracer. I'm starting a brand new map today. It's called Abandoned Forest, and I've seen this one online a few times, and it looks really interesting. And farmsteading is something that I wanted to try for a long time. I just got tired of the day-to-day grind of vanilla farm sim. So I guess what the backstory here, excuse me, sorry, I have a bit of a cold. The backstory here is that I came from Nova Scotia, sold my place down in Halifax, drove out to British Columbia here in my truck, and I brought my quad and Land Rover, and we bought some land up in the mountains. A gentleman had sold us this farm. It's got old equipment. Not sure what the state of the actual farm itself is. We have to go up there and check it out. It's early spring right now. Where's that? There we go. And we're using the realism mod. So there should, as you can see, there's snow on the ground. So I'm not too sure about the trail. So I'm gonna take my stuff and head over to the shop and park my trailer and take the landy up and see if we can make it up to the homestead. See how that goes. There we go. I got traffic turned off as well just because it was getting kind of goofy. And really, on this mod here, traffic isn't really that big of a deal because most of our traveling is going to be in the backwoods, going through the mountains. Excellent driving. Yeah, there's really not much to the town area here. Basically, you have the gas station that we just came from, and there's an area up here just to the right where the shop is. That's basically the map right there. So we're heading over to the train depot area, and then going to drop off this truck and trailer. We'll get into the Land Rover, and then we'll head up. Then we'll head up to the homestead. I have to admit, um, I really do love this sim using the realism mod. It just adds a whole new level to this game. And I think we have just one layer of snow right now, so it's not too bad. Mid-spring, up in the interior of British Columbia. Okay, I gotta go through here. I'll just park this down where the trains are. Then I'll grab the Land Rover and head up to the homestead. That should be good. Just turn the engine off, jump out. Oh, no. Gotta drop. There we go. Otherwise I can't get the Land Rover off. Oh, and the train on this map is really cool too. Okay. Now for the fun bit. I chose the Land Rover because we're going to have some rough terrain getting up there, and I'm not sure if the regular truck can make it up in this kind of weather. And there should be a right-hand turn up here. Oops. Horrible driving. There we go. So we go here, then we go underneath the train tracks. And the guy at the shop was saying that we might be able to use the, we might be able to actually cross over the lake if it's still frozen. And it should still be. Yeah, the trains on this map too, they're really humongous. Long, long trains. Beautiful terrain. Okay, here's the first bridge. Oh, nice. Nice bridge. Oh man, I'd hate to be going over this thing in real life. That one wasn't too bad. I believe this is blocked off actually, this nature trail. It's an old train line, I think. So I think we're supposed to go this way. Yeah, the trails aren't marked out that well. So fortunately for the map on the lower left. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And I promise this is actually farm sim. Just need to get to the farming bit. Right now it's off-road sim. Now, am I going to go through? No, it looks pretty solid. So I'll try going across the lake here. Oh, nice. I really don't know how realistic this is. You'd think in the wintertime any lake or river would be totally covered in snow. I've done four-wheeling before when I was younger in the wintertime, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll just take a shovel. I got my little come-along. It'll be no problem. Yeah, it was a big problem. I think I got like 20 feet in, and then I spent the next 6 hours digging myself out. Okay, so I gotta go up. Where are we here? Check the map out. All right. Oops. Keep that back up. How in the heck are you supposed to get equipment out here? Well, I did buy some fields, so... Oh, nice bridge. At least it's concrete. So I gotta go to the left. Whoa. Fallen trees on the trail, nice. Man, this is beautiful. Oh, there's another fallen tree up ahead. Well, it looks like there is equipment up there. I can see those yellow circles. Whoa, don't want to hit that. Nice crisp -3 this morning. Wonder what the wind chill is. Oh, here we go. Oh, that looks like the house. Oh, I got a funny feeling this thing needs work. Nope, can't get into it. Of course. I wonder if you actually put stuff in these boxes. Fertilizer. Oh boy, this equipment's seen better days. So is this stuff usable or is it just a junk pile? How the hell does that happen? Pallets. Oh, I love the crunching sound as you're walking. Storage. Fertilizer. Another potato box. Wonder if you could use pallet forks to move those. There we go. Wonder if this stuff's any good. 4,000. Oops. Yeah, it's all perfect. No deterioration. Silage silo. Wonder if this is where. Yeah, this is where the cows go. The cow pasture back here. So that can't be just my equipment that I saw all in that big heap over here. Oh no, there's more the other way. Just hop in here and spin this around. I'll just park this here and go on foot. Water pump station. Oops, shut that off. Oh, nice. Vehicle repair facility. Cultivator. Oh, cool. Stump grinder, sowing machine, and plow. Now, I'm not sure what the state of the fields are, so this looks like a fuel. 741 liters. Now, this is the equipment. An old John Deere tractor. Oh God. What's this, that truck from the 40s? Oh, and some Massey Ferguson equipment. Cool. Well, it starts up at least. That's a good sign. Excuse me. Now there's I wonder if I can climb this wall. There's a field back here. Oh, good. This field looks pretty pretty clear. I could probably just plow this or use it for grass and hay. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go over and check out the other field, field 1 and I believe 2. Oh, where is it? Oh, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 I own. I think I'll hop back in the Land Rover for this. Okay, now how do I get there? Go straight. Nope, wrong straight. I believe it is this way actually. Because my vehicle is actually where that black dot is in the center. Okay, here we go. Old timber frame barn frame. Okay, let's jump out here. I don't think these things can be repaired in Farm Sim. Okay, so this is field number 1. Looks pretty clear. And just has grass growing. So it's not been plowed yet or anything. This one definitely looks croppable. Drive out of the cab for a little bit. And go the wrong way for a little bit. There we go, there's the path. I wonder if this turns to mud in later spring. Looks like field 2 off to the left. Oh, wow, cool. Although I don't know how well this field would be for drainage. I've never actually tried to plow on an angle like this. Unless, what would a real farmer do? Would they cultivate or plow and cultivate down here and then up here maybe use as a hay field? Not sure. It's really hard to believe this map is actually Farm Sim. Now what's this up ahead? Looks like train tracks on the map. Oh, these are the abandoned train tracks. And by the looks of that crane, very abandoned. Cool. So field 3 should be off to the right. Okay, right on the edge of field 3. Excuse me. Oh, good. There's trees. Got some forestry to do by the looks of it. Sweet. Man, what a view. My wife and I go camping in Jasper at least twice a year, and we just love it up there. Now this next field I don't own. Field number 4. Whoa. I'll just leave the truck running this time. This is it here. Again, this one's going to need to be cleared. Oh, there's that train, the tail end of it. Whoa. Wonder how much this field goes for. $16. That's doable, very cheap. Now, field 5. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Looks like another field that needs to be cleared of trees. And it looks like there's a bigger field way. Let me go check that out. I'm just doing a scouting mission just to see what's out here before I get started. This kind of looks like a road. Well, trail, sorry. Road. I guess I'll make my own. No motorized vehicles. Wonder if I'm on the right trail. Oh, all this stuff is going to need to be taken down. Another timber frame building. Man, that view. Okay, let's check the other side of this field out. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good site to homestead. Oh, this one looks really... This is going to take a bit of time. Okay. I got a pretty good idea now. I'll head back to the homestead. Looks like I'm going to have to do some clearing first probably, because I can't do any groundwork yet. Yeah, it was back down here. Over this way. Sometimes it's kind of nice just to drive on the inside. We got to go off to the left up here, I believe. I wonder if I can get a harvester up here. I might not be able to. Tractor should be okay. Oof. Man, some of these bumps will take your fillings out. Is it down this way first and then to the right? There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start clearing some of these trees out down here too. Okay, so I guess the start, what kind of header does the okay, so I'm gonna have to start with like wheat and barley, etc. And I think I'm gonna have to order a couple of seed stowage containers. I got a tractor, a tipper. I use the truck as a tipper if needed. Guess I should check and make sure, because these don't start if with the realism mod. Excuse me. At the very bottom here, you can see 24 days until maintenance. If this was at 0 days or -2, -3, it may not start. Or it may take longer to start. It may sputter, and then it'll just stop altogether at some point. So it's important to maintain your equipment. And that's basically going over to that facility that I set down there, go in there, do a repair. It doesn't cost as much as what it did in the vanilla game, but it just means, you know, changing spark plugs, changing your oil, that sort of stuff. Oops, and 24 days. Oops, nice. Yeah, the guy that I bought this farm from, he didn't tell me what the status is of everything. But yeah, it's looking good. Got some arms with a logging fork and a bucket. So if I'm going to do some timber, what I'm going to need to do is to get a proper trailer. Get a proper timber trailer. So I think I'm going to take, I shut that down. I think I'm going to take the tractor down and go pick that up from the store. And there's probably no cover by the house. Oops, by the house is there to park this? Yeah, I can park this down here. Yeah, vehicles. If you park them outside and if you leave them dirty overnight, the maintenance cost increases on them. So you got to keep your vehicles clean, maintained, and parked under shelters. Excuse me. I'll just leave that there. I got to get a vehicle wash or two up here at some point. Go grab the tractor and we'll head back into the shop. I think I'll take the bucket and arms with me just in case. Now, normally, if I was doing a YouTube video, I'd edit this part out or fast forward it, but I really can't on stream, so hope you guys don't mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if I can chainsaw that. Now I know I don't have a proper bucket, but I might be able to push it out of the way. And these John Deeres don't have the best turning radius. Switch around this way. Nice. Well, that's kind of cool that you can clear the path at least. I'll have to come down here later and clear that stuff out. Don't know if I want to go down that way. Might as well use this ice road if I can. It's a little bit smoother too. Oh, I hope I'm not going to have a problem getting a trailer across that silly bridge. I'm sorry if the screen jerks to the left. That's where I got my keyboard. I got my steering wheel in front of me and my keyboard off to the left. And for some reason, the bucket fills up with snow. Oh, nice. Chassis system. Oh, sweet. I actually had a model train when I was like 8. That was a chassis. Holy crap. That's one long ass train. I remember driving through BC one time actually. The tunnel was so long, you could the train would go in, and then you would see the engine come out the other side, and and you'd see the tail end of the train still going into the tunnel. It was so cool. There's the end. Wow. Now for the fun bit. Yeah, I'm just driving with the keyboard right now. That wasn't too bad. Let's go back to first person. There we go. Well, I guess just like in real life, it takes a long time. You really don't want to forget anything in town once you get out to your acreage or homestead. My wife and I actually are thinking on picking up an acreage in about 2 years, but not this far out, or not this rustic. thinking on a career change, actually do some small scale, high intensity farming. Just tired of the day-to-day grind at work, driving downtown every day, working for 8 hours in a job that really don't care that much about. It's high tech, but I've just lost interest. Don't mind the long hours, the hard work. I'd actually prefer that. I love being outside. Okay, now wood pellets, wood lengths 8.5 meters. I should be able to get this one through. Structure, timber, straight, timber. Make it out of metal. Let's check this guy out. Excuse me. And oh, really? Oh, nice. So I'll have to push that. Yeah, that should be a good sized trailer. But the length. Oh, nice. It's got the hoses there too. I gotta look at getting that hose mod set up. Wow, not much of a turning radius. Oh, that could cause a bit of a problem once I get to that bridge. I think it's the second bridge. Oh, joy. So do you guys have a preference as to what you guys like, driving external or internal? Oh, just gonna pause this for a second, guys. Be right back. Okay, here we go. That's a tad bit easier to see when on the road. Oh God, this thing. Well, it's not too bad. Cool. Oh yeah, and one other thing with the realism mod too. I'm running six. I'm not sure what you call them. 6 segments per season, or 6 days per season, I guess. And at that setting, you're going to run through 24 days in a year. So what they suggest you do is set your time to advance by a factor of 5. Um, I left mine at 1, so I changed it up to 30 now to advance the time a little bit because it shouldn't be like 9:40 in the morning. I've done way too much. We should be in the afternoon by now, easy. And not just that, when you're farming, I'm also doing a map called County Line with the realism mod, and because you do one harvest a year, you can basically get everything you've done, everything that you need to do done in one day, and then all you're doing after that is basically fast forwarding time for the next 3, 4, 5 days, whatever. So in order to spread it out and do different jobs at different times, they recommend 5 minutes. And I found out a way too that you can edit it so that instead of having 5 or 15, you can actually go into the config file, change it to 10 or 9 or 8, and then your time will advance by a factor of 10, for example, instead of 15. But once you increase or decrease, that 10's gone. It's overwritten. It's only a temporary fix. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this one's not too bad, but I think it's the bridge coming up. That could be the fun part. So I'll switch over to external view for that one. Raise this up. And you never know where they have these rocks. Now, is this going to make it? Whoa. Oh no. Yep, he made it. Good, 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 good. Well, I get the impression that I'm not going to be having any big combines up here, any big harvesters. That's probably why they have that old Massey Ferguson. Man, just watching this makes me eager to go camping this year. I love taking off on my own and going up trails that no one else has been up. We went out to Saskatchewan last year, and I did that. And in hindsight, I shouldn't have been so bold because there was black bears everywhere. And where I went, the grass was waist high. Nobody else has been through in like months. Okay, we're here. We're here. But I just like that kind of stuff. It's nice getting out in nature. Passed by a couple of deer that were bedded down. Now, I wonder if I'm going to be able to. I wonder if this trailer's tall enough. Oops, get that back to here. Oh, let me do a test. I could just totally see this not being tall enough. Oh, that should work. do a quick test. Excuse me. This guy's kind of in the way. Boom. I know it's only a small one, but I don't know if I could even pick it up, to be honest. Oops. God, it's been a long time since I've done this. Let me just check this out. Fasten tension belts. Oh, nice. I got this mod bale fork for that very reason. Because this game can be very goofy when you're picking up logs. Who needs the end bit anyway? Okay. Yeah, what was the key? L. Oops. Hit the wrong. Oh, there we go. Oh, seriously? Of course I can't. That's weird. That looks crappy actually. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. Now, is that the arms maybe? Now, I wonder if I did that again, but didn't fasten the tension belt. Of course, now the trailer's all messed up. Oh, I'm going to need to fix that. And yeah, normally I'd put the really? Now that is really odd because I've used this fork before. What if I try different arms? If those other ones even work? Now, where were they? They were way down here in the big pile. I don't remember if I saw a... oh boy. Well, I gotta clean this up anyway, so... I hate doing this way, but I don't know what else to do. And I don't see... There we go. Yes, there is one. Of course, that's the other way. Oh. Oh, all that for that. Now I got this removed before, so I'll try that again. Oh, I bet you that's the mod forks, where it's got that weird, goofy movement. Now let's try these ones out. Cool. Now, okay, so I know that's going to work. Well, guys, I think I'm going to stop it for here. This was basically just an intro to the homestead. What I'm going to do next, I think, excuse me, is I might clean off some of these trees here inside the homestead, and then I'm going to have to take a run back into the shop. And what I should look at doing is ordering some seed containers. I might pick up a fuel trailer, put some fuel into these tanks, and then I'll take down the timber and sell it, and then hopefully by then the fields might be dry and warm enough where I can start planting, or actually not planting, but plowing that one field up there in the top left. So I'm gonna call it an afternoon for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope I did okay. Brand new streamer here. I'll be on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern doing the county line map, which is my main map right now, and we're in winter, so I'm planning on using some plows and snow blowers, because I've never done that before in Farm Sim. And then I'm definitely going to keep this one up, and I'll probably stream this one as well and post it on my YouTube channel, which is under the same name, Tracer001. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed your time, and stop on back. Have yourself a good one.